Yo, what's going on? Popenyco back with another video, and we got a very special video. Hope your day's going well, night's going well. Whenever you clicked on this video, here we are. They said you're listening to the Doors, you gotta get into this one. Celebration of the Lizard. And it's only right that it's a celebration because we've been celebrating. As you can see, I'm wearing Messi's jersey. What did Messi do? He conquered the sport of football. Yes, I said football. It's not soccer. Let's put some respect on the greatest sport in the history of the world, in the history of the earth. And what did Messi do? He conquered it. He's won everything. So we're paying homage. He got a rep. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Messi's the GOAT. But all that aside, we got another king in his own right. Celebration of the Lizard is a performance piece by American rock band The Doors featuring lyrics written by lead singer Jim Morrison and music by The Doors composed as a series of poems. The pieces include both spoken verse and sung lyrics, musical sections, and passages of allegorical storytelling. Celebration of the Lizard was performed in its entirety. Several Doors concerts and complete performance appearing at the band's 1970 live album, Absolutely Live. Subsequently, in the 1991 live compilation album, In Concert, complete studio, blah, blah, blah. So, it's Poetry Hour? Is that what I'm reading here? It's Poetry Hour? According to Morrison, Celebration of the Lizard was a piece together on different occasions out of already existing elements rather than having a generative core, which it grew. The entire piece was intended to be recorded and released one full side of the band's third studio album, Waiting for the Sun, 1968. However, producer, members of the band thought that the extended poetic sections of the overall length in the piece made a complete recording impossible. The other reason was due to its lack of commercial appeal. So they're saying it's Poetry Hour, Celebration of the Lizard. Hey, if you're a follower of the channel, you already know. From here on out, it was just like how we've been doing it with Led Zeppelin, how I was doing it with Genesis, how I was doing it with Yes. We're just along on the journey. It's more than music now. It's way deeper than music, and now they're saying it's Poetry Hour. Should I get my poetry book out? Should I say a verse out of the poetry book? Come on, man. Let's start the video. What is this guy talking about? Yeah.
All right, listen, man. We got a special treat for you right now. This is a little tour de force that we've only done a couple times in front of strangers. And it starts off kind of quiet, so if everybody just kind of relax.
Who's the stranger?
Take a few deep breaths. Think about your eventual end and what's going to happen tonight.
Whoa, eventual end.
Try and do something good to your head, right, man?
Hold on.
I don't know if you are aware of it, but this whole evening is being taped for eternity and beyond that, too.
Wow.
And so listen, man, if you want to be represented in eternity with some uncouth language,
Wait, why
I
not?
hope you'll stand up on the top of your seat and shout it out very clearly, or we're not going to get it on tape, right?
Yeah.
Don't worry, the operation won't take long and you'll be much better in the morning. Maybe I better tell you what this story's about. It's about a bunch of young people that got fed up with where they were living and what was happening. They got a group of them together and they went out to the desert to live away from everyone. And each night, they'd build a fire and they'd gather around and they'd sing songs and discuss what was happening and where they were at and all that. Lions in the street and roaming, dogs in heat, rabid, foaming. A beast caged in the heart of the city. The body of his mother rotting in the summer ground. He fled the town. He went down south and crossed the border, left the chaos and disorder back there over his shoulder. One morning he awoke in a green hotel with a strange creature groaning beside him. Sweat oozed from its shining skin. Wake up! You can't remember where it was. Had this dream stopped? The snake was pale gold, glazed and shrunken. We were afraid to touch it. The sheets were hot, dead prisons. And she was beside me, old, she's no, young. Her dark red hair, the white soft skin. Century of her moving. I let my cheek slide down the cool, smooth tile. Feel the good, cold, stinging blood. The smooth, hissing snakes. Once I had a little game. I like to crawl back in my brain. I think you know the game I mean. I mean the game called Go Insane. Now you should try this little game. Just close your eyes, forget your name, forget the world, forget the people, and we'll erect a different steeple. This little game is fun to do. Just close your eyes, no way to lose. And I'm right here, I'm going to release control. We're breaking through. around the town and over the heads of all of us. And in the labyrinth of streams beneath, the quiet, unearthly presence of gentle hill dwellers in the gentle hills around. Reptiles abounding, fossils, caves, cool air heights. Repeats some old windows roll. A beast car locked in against morning. All now sleeping. There's been a slaughter here. Don't stop to speak or look around. Your gloves and fan are on the ground. We're getting out of town. We're going on the run. And you're the one I want to come. Come on. Not to touch the earth, not to see the sun, nothing left to do but run, 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 let's run. Let's run. House up on the hill, moon is lying still, shadows of the trees, witnessing the wild breeze. Come on, baby, run with me. Let's run, run with me, run with me, run with me, let's run. I'm the Lizard King. I can do anything. We came down the rivers and highways. We came down from forests and falls. We came down from Carson and Springfield. We came down from Phoenix and Thrall. And I can tell you the names of the kingdom. I can tell you the things that you know. Listening for a fistful of silence, climbing valleys into the shade. For 7 years I dwelt in the loose palace of exile, playing strange games with the girls of the island. Now I have come again to the land of the fair and the strong and the wise. Brothers and sisters of the pale forest, children of night, who among you will run with the hunt? Now night arrives with her purple legion. Retire now to your tents and to your dreams. Tomorrow we enter the town of my birth. I want to be ready. Hey, you know what's really weird? Los Angeles, California has the best landscape and climate and all that, but New York has the grooviest people. So
No, it's over. No. Poetry session is over. Shout out to the Doors, Jim Morrison. Are people still doing stuff like that? Just a whole, like, what would you even call that? Like a theater performance? I know he said it was recorded for all eternity. And absolutely, I'm sure if you were there in that time, that was probably like mesmerizing. But if you're like a fan of the Doors and you really like the music like I am, like you understand what's going on, like that's a moment right there. Like you want to talk about moments? That's a lot of moments within that. But shout out to Gus for making a special guest appearance. Yeah. Shout out to you guys. How do you guys know all of them? Like, you guys just have all the fire songs like that. And that's poetry from the Lizard King. Take it any way you want. The operation will not take long. You'll be okay in the morning. It's poetry hour, so I might as well share. You know, I did say I had a poetry book. You can't just say that and not at least share one, right? I mean, why not? Why not? It's poetry hour. The Lizard King blessed us with some poetry. Do I have one in the book? Do I have one? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. If you're still here watching, it's poetry hour. And I write poems. Come on. Don't judge me. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Easy. If you believe any choices you made were in vain, it's hard to disclose. Actually, we know the exact answer to fate. A promise made seconds too late. A trip back down to earth. So fitting the oxygen from trees release it. A trip back down to earth. So fitting the oxygen from trees reaches beyond the clouds, yet space traveled came short to release its breath. Hey, that's just a couple poems. That's just a couple poems. I could go on and on, but this is not about me, really. We're here it's the celebration of the lizard. That masterpiece that they put together for people. I wonder how many times they did that. That sounded really cool. It sounded like a live action theater. But it's the Doors. That's fire. But hey, like I said, shout out to you guys once again. Always recommending the very cool, just apps, just different. It's different. Like, who's doing? Nobody's really doing that. Come on, a whole poetry session. Just let go. Don't take yourself too serious. Hey. Don't overthink it. Just don't overthink it. If you made this far, thanks for watching. I'll be back with another video very soon. Like and subscribe if you're new.